Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Myself Aditi Sigowda, preserving in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering from Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Subject Introduction to Civil Engineer, and my topic is Smart City and Urban Flood Control. So let's go to the introduction part. A smart city is a technological modern urban area that uses different types of electronic methods and sensors to collect specific data. Information gained from the data is used to manage assets, resources, and services efficiently. In return, the data is used to improve operations across the city. This includes data collected from citizens, devices, buildings, and assets that is processed and analyzed to monitor and manage traffic and transportation systems. Power plants, utilities, urban forestry, water supply networks, waste, criminal investigations, information systems, schools, library, hospitals, and other community services. Smart cities are defined as smart both in the way in which their governments harness technology as well as in how they monitor, analyze, plan, and govern the city. In smart city, the sharing of data is not limited to the city itself, but also includes businesses, citizens, and other third parties that can benefit from various uses of the data. Sharing data from different systems and sectors that creates opportunities from increased understanding and economic benefits. So let's know more about this. We have also noticed that the notion of a smart city relies on a range of technologies, that including the Internet of Things and mobile solutions, big data, artificial intelligence, and blockchain. Because of this connection with technology, we have had concern about how smart city will address issues such as data privacy and social exclusion. We see a risk that urban area with a poor web connectivity could be left out of the smart city trend. We'd like to continue an open dialogue on this trend. So let's go to the urban flood control. What are urban floods? Floods are result of both meteorological and hydrological factors. Meteorological factors that include rainfall frequency and intensity, storms, temperature, etc. And hydrological factors are associated with groundwater levels, extent of impervious surface, etc. When combined with the anthropogenic factor in urban centers, events of inundation of a large areas by water and that are classified as the urban floods. Anthropogenic factors like land use changes, exploitations of floodplains by constructions and similar activities, poor solid waste management, and destructions of drainage complicate the system. So let's know more about urban flood control. According to NDMA, urban flooding is significantly different from the rural flooding as urbanization that leads to developed catchments which increases the flood peaks from 1.8 to 8 times and flood volume up by up to 6 times. As a result, flooding occurs very quickly due to faster flow times. In a matter of minutes, urban areas are densely populated and thus the economic impact can be much higher than the floods in rural areas. So let's go to the causes of urban flood. The causes of urban floodings are both natural and anthropogenic. The rising sea levels due to global warming are adding on to the problem. It was mostly started that area laying in the floodplain and are prone to floods, but urban floods have changed this notion. Natural cause: higher rainfall, storm surges, and frequent depressions in open waters and depleting groundwater tables. Heavy melting of snow causes flash floods in lower catchment areas. So let's go to the anthropogenic causes. Encroachments on drainage area like lakes, wetlands, and river beds close off ways of the excuses water to flow, thus causing floods. Climate change has disrupted the rainfall pattern. Also, are urban heat lands that have increased rainfall over urban areas that resulting in flooding. Population of water bodies is stoking up the pathways of excess water to flow. Many of the water bodies in the country are filled with a non-biodegradable waste, pointing to the poor implementation of waste management as well. Illegal mining activities in rivers deplete the natural bed causing soil erosion and reducing the water retention capacity of the water body. Unplanned and uninformed release of water from dams that causes a devastation as the public does not get enough time to respond. The importance of flood governance is also not taken seriously by the administrators. So let's go to the urban flood control. To reduce urban flooding, city planners that can use for example and the following approaches: building grey infrastructure, using green infrastructure, improving drainage systems, and understanding and altering land use. In general terms, integrated urban water management can help with reducing urban flood. Working and clean drainage. Let's know about it. Installing a good drainage system and maintaining the existing channels to create alternative paths for water to flow throughout the city. Next, promoting the sponge city concept, a case study. China launched the sponge city initiative in 2015 that investing in projects that can absorb flood water. They are building these projects in 30 cities, including Shanghai, and by 2020, China aims to have 80% of its urban area that is capable of absorbing and reusing at least 70% of rainwater. So let's know a solid waste management. Implementing a proper systems for managing a solid waste to prevent it from entering the drainage system in urban areas. Strict implementations of laws and regulations. Control any authorized constructions in natural drainage areas. Incorporative robust flood mitigation plans into the master plan of each city. Response readiness ensure promote well coordinated and efficient response to urban floods to minimize casualties and property damage and facilitate quick recovery. So let's conclude the video. Thank you for watching my video. Please do like, share and subscribe my video and press the bell icon to get notified. Thank you for watching.